Check out Strictly Street on YouTube. Hell yeah, bro.
What's up, guys? Strictly Street here. Today got a new video for y'all. So today we are at the track. We already got some runs in, so pretty much all three of our runs, and things went really good this time. So last time we went to the track, things did not go good. We ran pretty bad times, okay times, but nowhere near what I wanted to run. And I mean, it was super hot that day, which it was pretty warm when we first got here, but the car did really well for considering the weather for the first pass, and then after that the weather got all right. And the main difference is we took the hood off of the car to do the runs. So basically we didn't have that heat getting trapped into the engine bay, so intake temps weren't getting really all that high. The manifold was staying nice and cold. But yeah, we're here with he's a subscriber, and so that's how I met this dude, man. He commented on some videos. He said he's from the Waco area. Waco's not too far from the Austin area where I live, and he has a Fireball Camaro. And he said he was coming to the track tonight, so I was like, hey man, I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm gonna go to the track too. Unfortunately, it was only 8th mile stuff, so didn't get to run any quarters. But after seeing the times that we ran today, we would have ran a 10 for sure tonight, man. I'm super happy with it, honestly. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting similar times to last time, but I mean, the car did really well tonight. But anyways, let me introduce y'all to Colt, show y'all his Fireball Camaro, man. His car is sweet. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, so this is Colt.
What's up, guys?
He's the one that was commenting on some videos, and here's his Fireball Camaro. So it's black just like mine. His looks better than mine. He got the splitter and the side skirts and all that. Pro Charger. So these are what the Fireballs come with. This is Fireball 700 package?
Yeah, 700. It's got a D1 SC blower on it. Put a set of 2-inch headers, and just a tune right now, straight 93. I'll put some meth and a bigger pulley on it here in the next week or two, and come back and see what we do for times. But did pretty good tonight for my second time ever at the track, and ran twice. So I'm happy with what it did tonight, and got a good baseline. So we'll see what it does next time.
Hell yeah. So, all right. So you want to step to the side a little bit?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Cool. So this is the Pro Charger. And so it's just that and headers really all it has. Everything else is pretty much stock for the most part. Still got some stock intake manifold, but he's thinking about maybe doing a high rim. Once he does, I mean, that combined with like meth and stuff, man, this thing's gonna eat for sure. But let me show you. So these are the exact same wheels that I used to have. The exact same wheels. So I sold those to a guy from Waco, not this guy, but another guy named Chance. He's over there. Can't really see him that well. But he has a blue 6th gen, and I sold them to him whenever I had my surgery. I was short on money, so honestly I needed the money, so I sold them to him. And he brought these wheels with him for this guy to use. He put them on, and 60 foots, his 60 foots were all right. Mine were a little bit better, but can't really see. It's kind of dark, so I apologize. But Fireball 700. But yeah. That he said that's the first time him being on a good tire, and he said the launch really surprised him. Which I will say, man, when you shock the converter on these A8s, and the car really does launch kind of violently, honestly. It's an amazing feeling. You can tell a drastic difference between shocking the converter and not shocking the converter. But yeah, anyways, this is the Fireball Camaro 700 package. I got a 900 package too, I think, something like that. But yeah, my car right there. What you gotta say, Chance?
Go nitrous.
Yeah, so he's a nitrous guy.
Pro Charger for the win, bro.
Let's see, Pro Charger versus nitrous.
Subscribe to Strictly Street.
Hey, you're hard the man.
Hey.
Subscribe.
IHOP.
Hey, yeah, IHOP. That sounds good right now.
Does sound
Not gonna lie. But yeah, man, like you said, subscribe. I think we just hit 900, so thank y'all for that, for real.
Try to get to 1K, man.
Get to 1K, man. I'm gonna do a giveaway. It's gonna be $100 cash. So whoever subscribes, man,
dude, I've been looking for this.
$100 cash to a random subscriber, and yeah, that's all you gotta do, man. Support the channel, and I'm gonna give back for sure. It's the only way to do it. But damn, I cut a good light. So let's go over the time slip. So this first one is going to be the best pass that I've had so far, as far as quarter mile goes. So this is from a couple weeks ago when I was at the track on a Sunday. So I just wanted to compare this because this was a pretty clean pass, and this was my best 8th mile so far until Friday night at the track. So I just wanted to compare these numbers. So on that day, did a 714 at 100 miles an hour, a 163 60 foot, which is a pretty average 60 foot for me. Normally my 60 foots are 162 or 163, and trapped 100 miles an hour, and that one ended up being an 1107 in the quarter, but it didn't show my mile an hour to the quarter. So this is going to be my first pass on Friday, 709. So that's already 500ths of a second faster, and mile an hour was 99, 163 60 foot. And then I waited probably like a couple hours and made another pass. This one, it did a 707 at 98, a 158 60 foot. So that's the first time that I've ever got a 1.5 60 foot I've heard a few people getting 1.560 foots on the stock converter, but I honestly just didn't think it was really possible for me. But I ended up doing it on my second pass and my third pass. So I guess all it needed was better air to get that 60 foot, because it did cool down. The DA dropped about 1,000, so it was at about 1,400 DA for the second and third pass. And on the first pass, it was around 2,500 DA. But yeah, it cooled down. So I guess that's really all it needed. Got a 1.58 60 foot, 707 at 98 miles an hour. And then the last pass here, 1.58 60 foot. So it even got a little bit better on the 60 foot on this one too. And this one, so I hot lapped it. So I did this pass, and then it hit limiter in second gear. At the end of second gear, it hit limiter. Barely. It just barely tapped it. But so I was like, well, there's not a line at all anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make another one. So I made another one immediately after, and pretty much the same 60 foot for the most part, but did a 702. Didn't hit limiter on that at 98.75 miles an hour. And so yeah, guys, that's my new personal best by quite a bit. So I mean, that's already 0.12 of a second faster than my previous best 8th mile time. So I mean, 0.12 of a second, you take that off of this, and that's only in the 8th mile alone. So I mean, it could have picked up more in the quarter. So I mean, it maybe could have been a 10.8 pass, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we would have definitely ran a 10 for sure Friday night if they were doing quarters. But it worked out. It actually worked out pretty well. So I mean, yes, quarters would have been better, but they only let slick tire and drag radial tire cars run. They didn't let any street tire cars run, which I didn't even know that until I got there. But it worked out good because the prep stayed pretty good enough for me at least, and I didn't have any type of traction issues whatsoever. But yeah, guys, that's the times. I just wanted to go over those real quick. And I mean, the car did really well. Hopefully we can get weather like that, or maybe even better weather, which I don't think it'll really get better because it is summer pretty much. But hopefully we can get similar weather conditions and another day where they're doing quarter miles, but only slick tire and drag radial cars, so the prep will stay good. Alright guys, oh, let me get this way so y'all can see me. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, man. Y'all saw a couple of the runs. The GoPro didn't record the second run and the third run. I guess it was maybe dead on battery. I just charged it like yesterday, but I guess it was dead on battery, so I mean, it didn't record those two. But I did, the second one I did get on film, thanks to Chance. He videoed that one for me. But the third one I'm not gonna have footage of. But yeah, man, like I said, super happy with the times. By far my best 8th mile times that I've had so far. And the car, if we were doing quarters tonight, the car would have definitely ran a 10 for sure. I wish we were doing quarters because I'm really curious on a good clean pass what my quarter mile an hour would be. But I would assume around 125, 126, somewhere maybe like that. But I mean, regardless, we got the 8th mile down now, and we are gonna be switching to Prey pretty soon. Probably gonna wait till I get paid again. But I mean, once we switch to him, the car should probably get even quicker. So anyways, guys, if y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.